Canva has introduced a new chat-based designing app which can create images, assets like icons, SVGs, and not only that, it can create a background pattern and a whole new design for you based on text input. So in this video, we will be doing the 3 workflows so you can do it. For example, creating eye-catching resume creator and social media posts using this particular chatbot. And if you're watching this and haven't pressed that subscribe button, I suggest you do that because you are going to miss a lot of content in the future. So do smash that button. Without further ado, let's get started. And you have a new icon on the left that says Canva AI. This is the interface of the Canva AI. They have a start new button, chat history on the left, and they have suggestions what you can do with the chatbot, and they have voice and image references as well. Okay, so what you can do with this Canva AI? First is designing. You can easily start designing based on your text input. There's a writing, obviously any chatbot can do that. So there is the images, so you can chat with the image and create however you want. And this is brainstorming. You can create ideas with it. So we are going to cover all this. So if you want to, just click on more ideas and see what you can do with these ideas crafted by. So let's move on to the first part, which is images. Okay, let's see how it can create them. First is a character for a fantasy novel. Let's create this. Just for an example, I've entered that it will create the 4 variations of it. It will create pretty fast. And here we go. It has created something like that. What if you want a male character? So you can write that it should be a male character, right? So it will start adding, it will only give the male character, it does not give any female characters. And then it's started giving this. So this is the male character. What if I want a wolf with this particular character? So add wolf with character. So there you go. So it will start adding the wolf with the character here. So, and let's wait for it. So you can just click on add any of the output. This is how you can easily chat with the image and create a new image out of it just using your text prompt. And you have a suggestion just below that. For example, more images as an Instagram post and with winter look. So this is the way you can create images. But if you want to create a logo, for example, create a logo for webby.com, a digital marketing agency, use orange and white color, dark background, professional font. I wanted a professional, and bold font, design clean icon. That's it. As you can see here, it has designed the part and added the webby. So you may see something with the text here which is not as good. There is a K. For example, don't design the word K like that. Just add icon webby.com next to icon, clean and bold. Let's see if it can actually provide a better logo. So I like this one. Okay, this is messy, and so this looks good. I can use that for my website. So this is how you can do that. For example, with the pictures of digital marketing icons, if you click on this, the suggestion it provides, it analyzes your input, it analyzes your output, and it will suggest all the edits which you should do with the help of the chatbot. So let's see if digital marketing icons, I think, there you go. So I think this one is cool, but it messed up with the font here. But you can use this icon and edit that in Canva like you usually do. And this one is also really good. And one tip I want to suggest, that if you have done with this and if you want to create something other than the logo, then you should create a new chat. Why? Because it will have all the context before that. Then so your output will get the mixture of it. So you have to take care of that. Okay, so now next let's create an icons. Okay, so icons is pretty standard. If you see, you can create that with the help of any other tool, but with this you can also brainstorm that. For example, if you're working on something like create icon of Instagram, 2D icon, plain background, cartoonish. So I wanted a cartoonish icon of Instagram, 2D icon. I don't want it to be add any 3D element to it. So there's a plain background, cartoonish, and you can also iterate that with the help of colors or something you want to change the icon of the Instagram. So this is just for the Instagram, and you can add that with the help of others. As you can see, only I like the version is here. This is also the 3D, this is also the 3D, and this is also 3D. So this is one is really good. For example, don't add shadows icon. Okay, I don't want that shadow, so this I have shadowed this. So all I have shadows, plain icon. So I just want the plain icon with the dark background. Yes, this is good. This one is good. This one is good. So this is okay. This is the old logo of the Instagram. And how to convert that to the SVG? If you go to the open editor and remove the background, obviously click on remove the background. Let's see if it can retain all the styling of it. So there you go. So it has removed it. Now if you click on the share and click on the download, so they have the SVG options here. There you go, but it's only available for the pro user. So you can click on the transparent background and download that, and you can open that and see if it's actually looks good. If you open this, there you go. You can use this for your website and create however you want. Not only this, one more crucial part of your design is the backgrounds. There are background, there are the props added to it, for example flying machine or text or something animations. You can also do that with the help of this. For example, create a grid background pattern for white background. So these words you should use in when creating such assets here. So next, what I want to do is I'm going to create, as you can see, so this is good if you want to create a pattern for your images. For example, here create sketch icon pattern for dark backgrounds. Let's see if we can do that. So I wanted to create a the background with the sketch of all the digital marketing icons or something. You can let's see if it can actually do that. It actually did. So you can use this as your background pattern. So this is the pattern you can use. So now what if you want it as an certain aspect ratio? So you can also add that here. For example, so this one is in 1:1 ratio. So if you want to add in certain aspect ratio, so you can add that in 9:16 or 16:9 aspect ratio, which is a landscape ratio. So there you go. So it is in 16:9. So now moving forward to the design part. So what it can do for us, for example, there is a YouTube thumbnail for my travel blog about the Tokyo. So if you click on that, let's see what it can generate for us. It will start generating a template, and based on your text input, for example, for my travel vlog about Tokyo, and as you can see, it will add the images from Tokyo. And how you can edit that, for example, you want to edit this. Okay, you can click on the open editor and it will redirect you to editor, edit anything you want. For example, the font, the picture, the background. This is the standard where you do all the editing, right? So this is how you can create a text to design, just like this. For example, you want to add yourself in this thumbnail. Okay, so how you can do that? You can easily do that with the here. I have selected the image, add this image and remove background. Let's see if it can do that. So the context is very low. Let's see if it can surprise me with this. So sure thing. So there you go. So it has added this but defeated our Tokyo adventure. There is some limitation. You can only add one image to your design. So now going forward to the writing part, pretty standard. You can do that with the help of any AI is out there, but the Canva AI is very specific about the writing part. Canva AI is actually optimized for the writing part in keeping the designing aspect in mind. I won't be focusing more about the writing, but we will creating the workflows that can integrate everything from the start. For example, brainstorming, writing, and then converting into the images, and then add that to our design. So this is what we are going to do. So for that, let's create a new chat. Okay. So first workflow will be about the YouTube thumbnail. So I want what elements to be added to YouTube thumbnail for surprising facts about Pug Dog. So this is the title of our video here. So it says the bold text, use bold text, surprising fact. It says first thing. And we will use these brainstorming ideas and convert that into assets. Okay, first asset we need is Pug Dog's expressive face, right? So close-up shot of Pug's face showing this expression. So we will type create a close-up shot of this photo realistic, or you want an animated. So I want it to be, I won't let Canva decide again. So I want this to be in 1:1 ratio. Just the portrait I want. So create a close-up shot of Pug's face showing a surprise or curious expressions. Let's wait for the outcome. So it says got it, I got it. It looks surprised. This one is good. And as you can see, as the YouTube can know with evening look, let's see what it is about the evening look. So I think this one is good. We can use that. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. Pretty good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this. So why I need to copy this and not open in the designer? Because it cannot add to my assets, for example, the uploads. So I want to create multiple elements related to my video here. So next, let's see the next eye-catchy colors. Also, this is for the design part. And fourth is fact icons. So this is what we need. Incorporate small icons that represent some of the facts discussed in the video. For example, one of the facts is bugs died. You could include an icon of a dog bowl. That's good. Icon of a dog bowl. For this, let's just wait for it. And now this looks good, right? Let me download this. So next we need a background pattern, or we can add something like playful stuff. So okay, so create a pug dog background patterns, shows various expressions of pug dog, right? We want to show the various expressions of pug dog in the background, and add bowl, add bones, etc. Sketch pattern. So you can add something like this to create a background. So we have a subject, we have a prop, and we have a background. Okay, something is good. Okay, I want it to be in aspect ratio 16:9. This one looks actually great. So it has everything which I wanted. Let's download this. Okay, I have 3 things, and now let's create a prompt for the thumbnail. Okay, create YouTube thumbnail for this, which is this surprising fact about the pug dog, and bold text, clickbaity thumbnail, bold text that says surprising facts. Use dark font color, light background, whatever say surprising facts, add arrows. There is something more I want to add. Nothing. So now I will choose the pug dog here. This is what I want. So let's see if it can create a YouTube thumbnail for this. So we have a created thumbnail for surprising facts about pug dog, clickbaiting thumbnail, bold text that says surprising facts, and let's see if it can actually create that. So let's see if it can create without the reference of the pug dog. This one looks good. So what I will do is going to open the editor. So it will open the editor now. So we'll need to change the background, obviously. Delete this. And let's add this to color to the black. So, okay, let me add this to black. Okay. So now we need to upload all our props, which is this. Okay. So let me add this as a background, as you can see here. Now I want to do that with the help there. Something like this, right? Positions. So let me put that at the back. Next is this, right? And we need to change our font. So this looks great. Or you can just search for the bold, and let's see if it can actually provide the bold ones. Okay, no, I don't think. So this looks good. Okay, effects. Okay, we need to, or we can use text templates. Let's see. This one looks. So I will be deleting in this. Okay, so I have created everything from scratch. Let's choose the effects here, and let me add this to it. Something like this. And now our final prompt, and let me delete this like that. So this is, I don't, everything I have deleted from the templates is created because it doesn't look good. So this was the workflow number 1, which is about the YouTube thumbnail. So you can brainstorm everything from scratch and create assets and then design that with the help of Canva. So going to the next is creating a resume. To create a resume, we have this prompt which is really good to create a resume, and this is the Copywriting Rocket's 10,000 plus prompt book. You can get that from the link in the description, of where you will get all the prompts from creating post ideas, creating content, creating Instagram posts, charts, and much more. So you will get all these 10,000 plus prompts and weekly updated prompts here. So this has a resume maker prompt, which you can see on the screen here. You need to just replace the industry with the industry you want to be in. There's more and things goes on. You have to fill every information here. So what you can do here is you can use Canva AI to write that a resume for you, and then you can create a design with the help of that. How to do that? For example, I've already have this from a friend of mine, so I'm pasting his resume prompt here. So let's test that out here. So now we start creating the resume here. So this is just the heading. So there's a contact information, and as you can see, it goes on and on. So here is the full name, phone number, profile, email address, LinkedIn profile, and there's a professional experience and so on. So here, based on above information, create resume template, just like that. So let's see if it can generate that. Obviously, it's not going to add create a resume template design. You must add the design, otherwise it won't do anything. So there is one more pointer for you. So there you go. Now the thing is, it won't edit anything in the resume. So it will just provide you with different styles of the resume. You need to copy it into the editor. For example, here no names are there because my friend's name is Mike, and this is some Bailey DuPont and Olivia Wilson. So it has just suggested different types from their template library. And if you want more modern colors, it will start adding with the modern colors only. For example, if you want to add some digital marketing icons, you can also do that with the help of here. For example, if you want to add the patterns or something like that. Anyway, so let's see which looks neat. I think this one looks neat. So here there's a multiple pages here. Now you can go to the open editor and start adding the resume that created by the Canva AI. Brainstorm ways to create a game for my Facebook, or I would say the Instagram users. My niche is digital marketing. Suggest 10 ways. So I want to create a game for my users to boost my engagement. Let's see how Canva can brainstorm this. So this is a digital marketing trivia. There's a caption this. There is spot the difference. Guess the logo, marketing strategy, fill in the blanks, and emoji puzzle. So what if I want to create an emoji puzzle or something like that? You can easily create any from this. For example, I want to create a digital marketing. So here, now this is the brainstorming. Now it's time to craft that post. Okay? Craft a Instagram post using any questions related to digital marketing. So trivia. So let's see if it can craft that Instagram post. So here's a draft for Instagram. So here, there. Okay, it's time to knowledge. We have got a series of brain tickling questions ready. So this can be your post. For example, the captions, trivia, questions to create design. So this is the caption. That's fine. So let's create a suggested trivia questions here. What RGB stands for in design? So this can be a really good. So create trivia design for Instagram post or this. So let's see if it can create a trivia design for Instagram post. So it will start creating design, and there you go. Anyways, so this is how you can use this workflow. And let's talk about the limitations. I don't like the quality of design it delivers. As you can see here, the designs looks pretty shit. And I really don't like that out, but I don't blame it because it's a pretty new technology right now. But in the coming days, I think it can improve all the designing aspects. But I suggest you go with libraries from creators. You can use their design into your content. That will be the best way. Use this Canva AI to brainstorm, write, and create assets. For example, we have created images, we have created the patterns, we have created SVGs. You can go ahead and create that. Also, there's another limitation is it doesn't work with videos. So if you want to create video out it doesn't work for now. Maybe in future it can. So this is the Canva. That's all for now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do subscribe that, and see you in the next video.